here's another from the category of more ideas. Has anybody heard about this website? I guess voxthepop.com? Okay, I just recently came across this website, and so I know that several people send me messages letting me know that they're using this website. I want to talk about the features and then go back to the screen again. Here's how it works. You create talk groups on this website, and there are different categories for talk groups. It could be open, it means it's searchable on the website. It's restricted, specific content is available to specific people, or it's private when you invite people into your talk group. So basically the way it works, you create a recording right there on the website. Let's say you want to lead a discussion on a specific topic. So you record a prompt or provide a situation. People have to listen. You invite people into your talk group. People have to listen to your prompt and record their responses to the prompt. So you basically have sort of like a chain communication right there on the website. When I looked at the website, I sort of like looked at different features. All of this that's shown over here, they are recorded conversations or speaking pieces. In one of the classes that I'm taking right now, we talked about pronunciation and how to, how integrate technology into teaching pronunciation. I thought this was such a great resource for that. For one, you can lead a discussion there, and there is no nonverbal part. People cannot see each other, so they have to really work on their pronunciation in order to make their speech intelligible. And then it's also great for the audio journal. It's a great online tool. You don't need any other technology except for what you already have, and everybody has a laptop. So you can create audio journal, sort of like follow up on this with your students. If you invite people to your talk group, you can create a link to your Skype account to receive calls. Let's say somebody did not understand the message that you posted out there. They can call you, ask a question. So it's a great tool for communication also. The next website that we both used in our education and technology class, it's dimdim.com. How familiar are you with online learning? Live online learning. So this website is a live online learning tool. It's real-time online instrument. That's what it looks like. Some of the main features. That's where we're gonna start going into paid stuff. You can use this website for free if you create on this website you create meeting rooms. So you can invite up to 10 people with a free account. If you want to add features, or if you want to make this meeting accessible to more than 10 people, you're gonna have to, there's a fee associated with that. This website allows you to run live meetings. So on the next slide, I'm going to show you what it looks like, what a meeting room looks like. You can also, as you're running the meeting, you can record it, embed it somewhere else. So you're going to have that piece already there. It will be recorded. You can share your desktop, you can share your files during the meeting. There's a chat available, and there's a whiteboard. And actually, it's better if I'm going to show you what it looks like. That's what it looks like. I created a room using DimDim account. You have your picture here. There will be a video here. Right over here, you will see all of the participants in the chat, everybody who you invited into that live meeting. The space right over here in the middle could serve several purposes. Could be used as whiteboard, so you can just write stuff on this. You can also use the notepad, iPad to deliver messages through this space. You can also share your screen, and as you're in a meeting, you can share files with participants, so you can actually select people who you need to send the message to. Chat is available right over there. People can ask questions to the presenter, or people can communicate with each other during the meeting. The feature record and embed meetings is available for if you want to upgrade your account, so that's when it becomes available. But it's a great website. Could be used in any environment. I'm pretty sure that in the ESL environment it can serve a lot of different uses. Another useful resource I came across is Dropbox. Has anybody heard about the Dropbox? Well, we have the University of Delaware. We have a University Dropbox. Instead of talking about different features for the Dropbox, I just want to show you a video that they have online, right on their website. So, like, in a nutshell, it describes all the features. Or not.
Ask you to download it?
You've been there. You're about to buy lunch and realize your wallet is in your other pants. Or maybe you left your keys at home. The problem is organization. You need one place for everything, like a magic pocket. Putting something in the magic pocket means it's always there, no matter what you wear or where you are. The same thing is true for computers. If you have more than one, keeping track of all of your files can be a pain. Solving this problem is one of the big ideas behind Dropbox. It's like a magic pocket, a single, secure place for all of your stuff. Let's meet Josh, who is preparing for a big trip to Africa. Right now, all of his trip info is spread across his laptop, desktop, and phone. He needs to consolidate it all and is tired of having to email files to himself or move them around with a USB drive. Then he found Dropbox, which creates a new kind of folder on his computers. These folders work hard to be exactly alike, even across Macs and PCs. By adding his itinerary to his laptop Dropbox, he can be sure the same file will show up in his desktop Dropbox and even on his phone.
Okay, let me go back to the PowerPoint. This is, being a graduate student, I know that I always run into this problem. Did I leave this information on my USB drive? Did I leave it on the second USB drive? Did I leave it on my laptop or work computer? So especially if you plan on traveling abroad and teaching abroad, this is something great tool to know about and to use if you have, file sharing or problem. Here we decided to list a couple of fee-required websites. I'm going to talk a little bit more about some of them. They have all different formats. Some of them look a little bit more professional. Some of them offer more varied templates. The very first one, I know that I'm using this in my program, lifetext.com. The advantage of this website is that it has templates, and you can, when you submit an assignment, you just follow a template, and you can share it only with those people who you want to see your work. And a couple of other websites. This is the eportfolio.org. Did you have a question?
Yeah, with LiveText, you as a teacher can also create the templates as well, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone can create a template.
Yeah.
Another website I came across, it's more professional website, requires a fee, eportfolio.org. This website is, I think it works very similar to LiveText, because you can, these are the main features. Again, you create a digital file cabinet. The price you pay per month for this website really depends on how many files you have stored on the website. What I liked about this website, and what I think it has in common with LiveText, is that it allows several guest views. So you can share it with people, with other people, with guests, and you can actually choose the content you want the guests to see. Guests can comment on your work, but again, you have several guest views. This is just one of them. Let's say you want to make your portfolio experience, photos, education, training, career documents accessible to the person. Different view, more friendly view. Tab layout, again, you only post information you want to share with the guests. Another website is interfolio.com. Again, allows you to showcase your work, add files to the website. The feature that makes this website different is that if you're in the process of applying to a master program or a PhD program, or if you need your documents to be delivered to a university or an institution, this website will do this for you. So you will have document delivery, especially it's important for the application process. You know that your transcripts that you can store on the website, recommendation letters and transcripts can be stored there and delivered to an institution you want to apply to or work with, for example. It also has the built-in document viewer, so you don't need to have Adobe Flash Player or anything like that. It will have features available there as well. And we have a couple of references that talk about different features and resources that are available out there on creating online portfolios and how to use them. And
That's it.
do you have any questions?
All the addresses again are in here, so you don't need to write anything down.
How difficult is it to get something that you've created in a portfolio situation or in the payment website situations into the Google registry? I mean, that was my question about the Google, I guess it was on the record. You said some of the others could go in or they couldn't go in. When you're thinking ahead of maybe someone trying to Google your name and access you.
Mm-hmm.
Which
If
one is
you're
the
in
most
something like one of
searchable?
these live text or.
Well, if you're using live text, then
Live text is not a good one to be searchable.
it's just basically for document sharing and for submitting work. And let's say you created live text portfolio,
I see
you
what
can.
you're- Right, exactly.
I know that Wix, when I was creating Wix, there was a whole page that you could go to with statistics on visitors and how to link it to other things. So I know that that is searchable as well.
Did you show the last slide one more time? Thank you. No, that,
Oh,
thank
This
you.
one?
Have either of you found any websites that we could use to manage our students' portfolios? Like maybe for
There-
assessment purposes?
Live text.
Live text is the one that we use in our school, but
Okay.
there was one, I may have forgotten to specifically mention the name, but the student portfolio from the university student in Mexico, which isn't exactly, she had her tests
She was putting
uploaded.
her own stuff
That
on
was
there.
called, which one was that? WordPress. Can you go back to that
Yeah.
one?
No, this is WordPress.com as opposed to WordPress.org.
Yeah, so again, it is free. WordPress.org is an upgrade that you can pay for. Is this the kind of thing that you mean?
Well, this is more student-driven where they're posting
Yeah.
their own thing. I was
Mhm.
wondering if there was something that's sort of for the teacher, you know.
The things like Edmodo were for the teacher, and sorry, go
I
ahead.
have some, I think I can address that question. If you use on Google Sites, you can, if you create documents, you can share them with other people, and you can do the same with, let's say if you create your site on Google, you upload all of the documents to the website, but then if you want somebody else to see that work, you can make it accessible. You can share the access to those documents through Google Sites as well. Or if students have it posted online, you can just Google it and view their work. And I'm sure that there's a way, that Google has a way to connect students' work to your master site, for example. So I
That
think
was one of the features in Edmodo, was that you are linked by that code, right? And you can give assignments, and they can submit them online and grade them. So.
Any other questions or comments?
Oh, I was just thinking about how on Google you have Google Docs, and
Mhm.
if you're also working on projects or something together,
Mhm.
it modifies it live.
Right.
So if you're doing a group project, like, you know, you're just working with one PowerPoint, not like everybody has, you know, different versions of the PowerPoint,
Right.
and then one person has to try and figure out what was modified.
Alright.
All right, well, thank you for coming in. Thank you very much.